inside out. Then you're going to put the other one into the kimono who's turned inside out. Try to hang them as neat as possible, because all those seams need to match later on. Okay, this is the start. Yeah? Okay, what does the paper say then?
Pin and stitch the overlap and underline seam.
Yeah, so that's this one. So you're going to pin the whole thing from here till here, the whole seam line, till you're back here at this point. Yeah? And you're going to stitch that.
From this mark.
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
What does the paper say then?
Place the kimonos and sleeves neatly into each other. No.
No, it says something else. I hope.
Turn the kimonos with the right side.
So, then you stitch it, and then you can turn it back like you are stitching a cushion.
Yeah.
Yeah? So you're going to turn the whole thing back. So, then we're going to take this one out again. Need to be, can you help me with that side? I'm going to do it like it is stitched. Do we have some pins also?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to turn this one back. Yeah, let me see.
It's always like
Okay.
so big.
We're going to put it into it the other way around. Like this. So now I'm going to put this one in this one so that it looks like we already stitched the whole thing. Yeah? So I'm going to put that sleeve in that one. I'm going to put this one in this one. Shoulder seams together. So didn't it say something about pressing this and rolling the seams out?
Is that the next one?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so then you've turned the kimonos back, and then this is all stitched and finished. Then it isn't now, but let's say it is. So I'm going to pin it for a moment. Then you're going to, the first thing you're going to do is roll this seam completely out, neat. You can press it open and then press it flat, so that it's really, because it may not shift to neither side.
Okay.
Yeah?
So after stitching them during the first step, you have to press the seams off.
Yeah, you can, or you can now do it from this side on. Depends. Yeah? You press it open and then you press them flat. But then they are exactly in the middle, You press them open. So this is stitched. And then you need to do the armholes, and that's the really difficult part, because finally we need to do this all through this gap, for you through this gap. You see?
Here.
So what we're starting with, I'm going to take the sleeve, I'm going to pin this, let's say, I'm going to pin this for a moment together. This is like it needs to be, how it needs to be attached later on.
Yeah.
But I want to stitch it from the inside. So I'm going to place a pin into it. Really on the edge. So that I know how my seam lies. And then I'm going to put it to the outside. And I'm going to stitch it, let's say, let me see, can we do it more in a more clever way? je pas goed. Okay, so I've pinned it here together. And here you really need to watch out, and I don't know if it says that you can stitch it in one time or that you need to do it in two. What does it say?
Je speld en stikt de naden van de polsopening via de open halsnaad. Is dat dan? Draai de mouwen door de halsopening op hun plaats. Rol de naden goed uit en pers ze netjes. En lopen. Speld nu via de opening de hals aan de naden van de open zijkant van de mouwen op elkaar.
So I'm going to. This is my beginning, eh?
Ja, van de ene kant naar de andere kant zetten.
This is quite, and maybe you need to stitch it in 2 times. Because you need to pin it like this. That's why I put in the pin, otherwise I never know which seam I need to attach. And always, if you've pinned one seam like this, put the kimono back together so that you can see that it really works, eh? Before you stitch it. Because it's not complicated, it's only that you don't have any overview. And then you pin it exactly till the same point on the other side. And if you have worked precise, it matches. Well, I don't know if I'm now pinning so accurate. Maybe you need to redo this because I just want you to explain to know how. So you see, this is this seam I've pinned now. I'm going to put it back together to see if I didn't turn something so that it still works. Because now, you see, here, wait, no, but I think it went wrong. It turned. I don't know how. No, this is right. Oh, I think it worked. It looked like it turned. Yeah, you see? So then you stitch this one, and you're going to press the seam, roll it back so that it's really neat together.
What does it mean, roll it back? Roll it back?
Yeah, that's when you stitched it and you really going to, so that it's really one side.
Yeah,
you
really
don't see anything, eh?
Yeah.
Roll out your seams like this. So
And
that
really
it's
on the edge, yeah.
Really on the edge,
Yeah.
like this. Yeah. Okay, so then you've done that. Then you need to do this, and that's the same way. So you need to attach it from the inside, and again, now you can see this one goes. This one needs to go here, eh? And this one needs to go here. So it's like this. I'm going to keep it. It's not as complicated as that one. And I can see which seams need to go together. And I'm going to turn it out again. Yeah, I don't know if this is really very, very clear. I'm going to pull it out again. This is...
Which seam is this?
the seam, the underarm seam of the sleeve.
Okay, yeah.
But you also always need to do it first from the outside, put it in place from the outside, otherwise you are going to stitch the wrong seams together, or turn your kimono around in your armhole or something. And you're just going to pin along this seam. Well, you have an underarm as a marking. It's a bad habit of you, huh? Well, this one too, eh? You check it. I'm just now explaining because now it's not correctly together. Exactly. Okay, and I'm going to continue. And then I hope I can continue till exactly the... So that I can stitch this whole seam, eh? Okay, and please backstitch well at these points because otherwise it's going to come off again. Eh? Okay, I'm going to
Backstitch,
turn
you
it back.
mean?
Backstitch afhechten.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, it's still working. It is. You see? Now this one is stitched, and you're going to roll this one out also.
Also iron really on the edge?
Iron, exactly.
On the edge
Yeah.
also? Okay.
Yeah. So this is really an ironing challenge. Okay, now we only need to do this one. It's again the same story. Yeah? But you can do it from this side, and you can do it in 2 steps. So one step is this side. So start with the back. Because otherwise, can you see it? So it's only this one, eh? We still need to do. And then first start with the back panel. So these need to go to this one. So see where my, you see? So this seam needs to go together. And it's really all coming down to accuracy, stitching, back stitching well, and ironing. And it are all straight pieces, so it should all fit. But I think you made a difficult choice with this one.
The fabric?
Mm-hmm.
We all have this one.
Yeah, I saw. I wasn't aware because I would have said to you to choose a different one. Because it fringes from under your hands. Then this one goes to this one. Okay. Stella, don't start sewing it with my pins in it, eh? Because it's not correct yet. You need to do it better. Okay. Turn it back again. And now this armhole is stitched, and you're going to roll it out the seams and press it again. So then this was already stitched, eh?
Yeah.
This part, this was already stitched. And then you're going to, so the last opening you have is the hole of the neckline. So and then you're going to put the neckline strip on like we did in the sample. Yeah.
The neckline was difficult.
Huh?
I remember I needed you next to me every second during the opening.
Maybe otherwise you do that now because he's making these necklines. Is it finished?
The neckline.